What will happen to WWE after Vince McMahon is gone? Will the new executives be able to handle the mountain of responsibilities? Let's speculate about that in this video. You're on Star Patrol, let's do it! On July 22nd, WWE announced that Triple H would become WWE's new Executive Vice President of Talent Relations. Vince's retirement was announced hours after Triple H's new role was revealed. Meanwhile, Vince is still the majority shareholder. Vince will probably direct his shares to Stephanie, Shane, and Triple H, and will do so slowly as the stock price would collapse if he sold them all at once. Vince is already more than secured for the rest of his life, so he probably just wants to make sure WWE is still owned by the McMahon family. And now the big question is on the minds of millions of people whether WWE can continue to exist and what is the future of the franchise without Vince McMahon. He's not the only person in the company who understands wrestling. Vince's kids have been involved in daily activities in one way or another since they were old enough to work for the company. It is also important that Paul Levesque has a pretty good idea of how to wrestle. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H are very smart and have a flair for the business. While Vince was launching Raw and ST Live, Triple H was launching NXT. When he controlled NXT, he produced some of the best talent: Seth freaking Rollins, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and of course brought back Drew McIntyre. When he didn't control NXT, they changed branding, ratings dropped, and it was less interesting to watch, because Triple H knows what's best for the business, not Vince. What about Nick Khan? Khan, unlike Stephanie, didn't grow up and had no WWE experience until 2020. But Nick's management style and behavior are perfect for WWE's entrepreneurial culture, and he fits in well with the management team. Khan is the driving force behind more matches in stadiums as well as matches overseas such as Saudi Arabia. They do bring in more capital if they sell out. However, as we saw with Money in the Bank, they had to switch it to non-stadium because of the lack of sales. What about the creative part? With Vince at the top, he had a hand in everything. Every major creative choice had to have his approval. One of the reasons Mick Foley stopped being an announcer was because Vince screams into the headphones of announcers. It's the very natural micromanagement to the core. Over the years, Vince has insisted more and more on writing scripts. New executives might not go for micromanagement. Will it make a product better? In my opinion, it probably will. So will WWE survive? The answer is simple. The same way it survives now. The atmosphere will change, that's for sure. Let's hope that the new executives fire all of their creative baggage that has no clue how the business works and only hinders WWE's development. But don't expect any drastic changes. After all, Stephanie and Triple H were deeply involved in the business before, and Vince is still the majority shareholder. He has retired at a time when the brand is struggling to find its place in the modern world. WWE has such a large archive of content, talent roster, live performance coverage and broadcast coverage that I don't think it will ever disappear. Overall, I think the long-term impact of Stephanie and Triple H will bring sports entertainment into a new era. It should be an intriguing decade. We'll look forward to more turns in the evolution of WWE. Give us a like if you enjoyed the video, and see you later.